2, 1, and we are live, everybody. Welcome to another, I would say, second edition of the, let's wave. I'll say a few information before we start, but welcome to second edition of the Artvatars update in M&A event. And first of all, several useful information tips for you. First of all, if you want to hear us better, come closer to us or zoom in into your avatar. Maybe, George, we can double that as a text information. That would be fantastic. So the closer you are to us because of the spatial audio, the better you can hear us. If someone for any reason is echoing or something is not working, you can click on the badge of the person to mute that person and then unmute. So it says click to mute. So it's exactly what will happen if you click on the person. Now the funniest and the coolest part is if you click on your webcam on the top right, the webcam will be activated and the head of your avatar will become a TV and we will see you. A live feed of your webcam will be shown on that TV. So if anyone wants to do that, please feel free to do that. It's always awesome to see real faces behind the amazing avatars. And the last bit of information, let's try it all together. You see wave hand on the top right. You can use emojis, so let's use emojis, everybody, and see that you know how to. Perfect. All right, we all know how to use this. Amazing. That's the best crowd ever. We are ready to start. I would like to welcome everyone from the Artvatars community and from Somnium community, and welcome Anta. Nice moves.
Hey guys,
Of
nice
course,
that
obviously.
I can see you all here.
Awesome moves, yeah, cool. So, I guess the purpose of this meeting is to get lots of information out of you, Manta. We'll need to know some cool stuff. What's happening? What has been happening? And let's dive into some maybe details about the journey of Artvatars project, and maybe we could start with the last you had a sale. It went really well. The project was successful. The art pieces which were generated, and we'll go later to that building behind us, and we'll have a look on the Artvatars themselves. But how did the sale go technically? Let's say you were on Polygon. What worked really well? What maybe didn't work well? What you wanted to improve? Maybe you can say a few words about that.
Yeah, so the sale worked well. We had a few issues in the first 45 minutes, but it was an issue from a partner from us. They had not enough bandwidth because they didn't expect that so much users wanted to buy, but that was fixed within, as I said, that was a luxury issue, I would say. So that was fixed within 45 minutes, and then the sale went through, and everybody who wants to buy an Artvatar got one. So we are now, that was in April, maybe a few words about the general Artvatar thing. So I think we have maybe a few users here. They bought the Artvatars later, or they are only in the community and they want some information about it. So the thing is, I'm an art collector since a few years, in physical art since 20 years, but in digital and crypto art since 2017, and I have good relationships to a lot of artists, and that came the idea that I want to make a collaboration with different artists. And so I talked to a lot of artists, and at the end we got 65 artists. They joined the Artvatars project. It is still the biggest collaboration in NFT history. So and every artist delivers one or two artworks that we split it in different parts, and we set it randomly with a AI mechanism together and generated single edition Artvatars. So that was the idea, and it is not um a cartoon project or something like that. So it is a really a art project where 65 artists included, and you can have on your artwork that you own parts from, for example, 8 different artists. And that was the first project where we did that. And yeah, the people and the sale went well, so we sold 6,700 single avatars.
Fantastic. Yeah, and I humbly own four. I wanted to buy one, and somehow I ended up owning four. I don't know, Manta, you tell me how did that happen. But yeah, I remember the process went quite smooth. The transfer to Polygon took maybe 6, 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. When
Mhm.
once it was done, it was instant. The great thing is that OpenSea now supports those, so you can see in your wallet all those art pieces together. And yeah, I have them in my gallery, which is on my Medium
Awesome.
parcel, and that's fantastic. So, welcome all the new people who just joined. Thank you for coming. Come closer to us if you don't hear us. Because the audio is spatial, and that's why the closer you are to us, the better you can hear us. Okay, so the sale went well. The project is really about art, and I was amazed how many artists you were able to engage. That I think was the single biggest achievement, and what made this project special, because every piece was from different artists, and you have this combination of all of this, and they all blend so well together. So that's what I liked about it a lot. And okay, so the sale has ended, and as I said, it went successful. What happened next? What was, how did community react? What was happening after after you yeah, you finished the sale?
So the as always in NFT sales at in front of the sale you have a community. All they want to buy the NFTs. So there was a lot of we had a lot of traffic in Discord and on our website. So that slows a little bit down. That's a normal thing. So but I promised as we started the Artrata thing that this is not the end. So normally the purpose of art is that you can watch it, you can think about it, you can see it, you can talk about it, and there is no other purpose in general. So, but we want to make it a little bit different. So, and I said, when you own an avatar, you will have some advantages in the future. And so the next thing that will be, we will make an airdrop for all avatars holders, and where avatars holders can claim another NFT for every avatar that you have. You can claim an NFT, and um, we will have special things for avatars holders who hold a special amount of avatars. So we have special NFTs for holders. They have, for example, at least 10 avatars on top, or 20 avatars, or 50 avatars. So the next thing is a airdrop, and we are working hard on that. I thought that we can do it a little bit faster, but it takes a while. So July and August, all the devs are in on holiday,
Yeah,
and then you have something. You know that, Arthur. I don't. I know that I'm talking with the right person about this. So,
our devs
and
don't go to
then you have,
holidays. Sorry.
yeah, to holidays, and then yeah, you're right, and then, and then you have some technical issues, where you have to wait and see how that get fixed and all this stuff. So we worked on Artwork 9 months, so in front of the drop. So it doesn't take that long this time, but it takes a while because we want to do it right. And it will be, I announced it, it will be available, let's say in the next weeks. I cannot say an exact date because I don't know what issues we have in the next week. So we are working hard on it, and I can promise that we will do it.
Fantastic. And do you know, or okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know, but can you tell us what it will be? What exactly it will be?
No, no,
Oh,
I
here we go
cannot.
again. All right, all
No,
right, all right.
that will be a surprise, and I can say one more thing that I didn't tell before. I can say we will make more than one airdrop, so it will be not the last one. We will make more than one, but I have no exact schedule yet for that.
All right, got it. By the way, information for those who are complaining that they look the same. If you just log in, you can customize your avatar and make it as whatever you want. You can look, and there are hundreds of looks you can choose from, and customize it to the thinnest extent of your will. But yeah, so cool. So there will be airdrop for those who hold avatars. I remember last time we talked, we discussed and touched upon in the last event that there might be some projects like making in custom NFT avatars in Somnium space from the
Hmm.
yeah from in Somnium based on the actual avatars. How is that idea? Is it happening?
Yeah, yeah.
Will we see some absolute amazing avatars in Somnium walking around as avatars?
Yeah. So the thing is, I told you that last time. So the whole concept of Ultratus is not only the Genesis drop. The Genesis drop is the most important drop for sure. But I see this Ultratus as a kind of a ticket for future things. So as a ticket for entrance to different things, or as a ticket for airdrops.
Right.
But that's the Genesis airdrop was the Genesis sale was only the first one and the most important one. But we will have more avatars, call it avatars, from single artists. That means we will make sales where one of the Autotals artists or other artists uh, can come to us and say, okay, I would be interested to make uh, an Autotals edition in my style. So that will be a much lower amount of outputs. But for example, an artist comes to us, they deliver different artworks. We make the same as on the Genesis avatars, and he can sell his avatars on our platform with an addition of around 500, I would say. So that's the 2D thing. So and then we will have additionally, so we have not only 2D artists, we have 3D artists as well. So these artists will get the opportunity to sell their own avatars as a 3D artwork on our platform. So that's
Okay.
that's that's the next thing. But before we have the 2D artist thing, and then we have a 3D artist thing. So but the 3D artist thing will have a few more features. I don't want to talk about yet because we have to test it and we will see if that works. And that will be an interesting thing as well. So we will have a 2D Artwater series and a 3D Artwater series for 2D artists and 3D artists. But always have in mind the most important to have the Genesis Artwaters, because with the Genesis Artwaters you get airdrops and you get for these sales discounts.
Okay.
Everybody who has Genesis Artwaters in his wallet get discounts on the regular sales from artists.
Okay. Big plans. That's awesome. Okay, let me check quickly if our audience is alive. Show me some moves, everybody. Let's go. Let's do it. Whoop whoop whoop. All right. Okay, look at that. They're all patiently listening. That's good. That's great. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So cool. So big plans for that. Maybe we could we could touch upon um, generally just slide a little bit into the NFT market,
Yeah.
and to hear your perspective. How do you see, because there's a lot of things happening in NFT marketplaces, and we hear some crazy numbers of traded volumes, and generally things are moving really fast. How do you see
Hear
the
you.
NFT market right now, in the end of August 2020, 21? What's your take on that? Manta, we stopped hearing you. I stopped hearing you. Do you hear Manta?
I can hear Manta very clear and also Arthur, yes.
Okay, so I have to quickly reload 1 second.
Content. So we see apes, we see dogs, we see elephants, we see bulls, or whatever. So we see a lot of different projects, and I think, yeah, everything, right. And I think it's the overvalued, and I don't see why you should pay for let's say a cartoon from a dog or something like that. Why should you pay for that $30,000 or $60,000? I don't see that value in that. I think the value of these cartoon NFTs are much too high. I by myself invest in two important things that I think that is the mainly thing in NFTs forever. That is, first is art, and second is land. So everything is of these two things are uh, fair valued. I think the most things are fair valued. Art, every single piece. I buy only single editions or almost only single editions. Every single piece is unique, and art portals as well, but on single edition from artists as well is unique. There's a very important thing. So, and the second thing is land. We have a few worlds, and Somnium Space is my favorite world. Arthur knows that, and I own a lot of land here because I think we will see much more people coming in the VR thing in the next years. So that's how I see the NFT market right now.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, and I basically agree with. Yeah, so here we have a comment from one of the users. Tommy says the value in most NFT projects is in the community, and here I have to agree and disagree at the same time, because yes, community is important, but community evolving around a project which has zero use case means that that community is basically looking only at things like floor prices and how what is the what is the minimum price people can sell it for. So the community has to evolve around the use case. Otherwise, this community will only be here if the money are involved. As long as the money will not be interesting and the monetary part becomes uninteresting for that community will be gone in a split second. And if there is a use case around something, and that's what I always say, if you have something which is useful to you, you basically don't care how much it costs. And the beauty of all of that is, if there is a use case and you don't care how much it costs, it most of the time appreciates in the price. And that's the beauty of that thing, because the more use case you have, the more people want to have that use case, and the more it appreciates in the price. But the funny part is you don't care about that appreciation because you use it, right? And that's kind of where I see this NFT market is a little bit sliding into a strange direction. Let's go like this.
I think you're right, generally right, but there are some projects where there is no, I would say, real use case. So for example, art. What is the use case of art?
Yeah,
I mean,
art is special,
you
but you
have to
cannot
see it differently.
yeah, but art is special, but
Yeah,
you cannot
yeah.
call everything art, right? It's just
No,
impossible.
no.
So
The most of these projects have nothing to do with art. And one more thing, what I see in the last weeks, very strong are these influencers from Instagram and YouTube and all this stuff.
yes,
These regular these Logan Paul and all these influencers
yep,
have a lot of influence on the market, because the people buy it. It is only an artificial hype.
yep,
There is nothing inside these projects, but the people buy it because it is in. So that's the thing. But the thing is, what is the investment strategy, or what is the strategy in general? Is the strategy to make a few ETH? Okay, you can buy it and wait a few weeks and sell it, but you can make a lot as well. That depends on when you buy it. But when you see it and long term, I don't think you will make much money.
hello, hello. I lost Monte again. Okay, I have to relog. One sec.
No problem.
Okay.
It just was a small chat.
Yeah, I know you hear me fine. I don't hear Manta for some reason. So give me just 1 second. I will be back.
Onto Arta is here. Okay.
Okay,
Listen
I'm,
to say.
I'm
Bored
back.
apes for
Something is
say quick.
happening with
Yeah.
the audio server.
Yeah.
Check the chat, Arta.
Check the chat. I hear Germany
Yes.
in the house. What? Ardo
No.
just went and
No.
listed his board apes for sale quick. Right. Exactly. How did you know that? Okay. Not only I listed my board apes, I also listed all my punks, which is like hundreds of them I own. I decided to list them, and I said, "Oh my God, somebody finally got it, and they cracked the code." So now my all hype and FOMO I worked for years is gone. No, look, it's exactly this. And you know, in addition to what you said, Mante, I think when those influencers come in, there is a limit, okay? Because generally speaking, people are not stupid, right? And when generally speaking,
I'm not
okay?
sure. I'm not sure about
Okay,
this.
okay, we can argue about that. But generally speaking, when there is a lot of money involved, people are the more money involved is the less hype and the more rationality you see in general. Yes, I'm not saying sometimes there's, but when you see things which are absolutely crazy, going for insane amounts of money, you have to start asking yourself a question like, what is happening? Okay, because obviously before spending $500,000 on a picture of something, you definitely will have a thought or a second thought, or you would think about 3 times, because that's something which is not, $500, it's $500,000. And when I see this kind of sales happening on a daily basis in multiple projects without clear use case, I just have to ask myself, like, what is happening? And I don't have a clear answer. I think I will have a clear answer, but I don't have yet. I have my opinion, but this opinion is not supported so far by some hardcore evidence or something. But yeah, so what do you think about this? Like, how do you and do you think this is beneficial for NFT market because media are reporting those huge sales, or do you think this is not beneficial for NFT market?
I think it's beneficial for the market as well. So I think that we when the NFT market is in the media, it's always good for the whole community because much more people coming in. So that's a good thing for sure. That's a very very good thing. But I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money if people want to spend it. That's their decision. Why not? So when you have a billion in your account, you can spend 5 million for a senseless NFT. Why not? So, but I wouldn't do it. But if they wanted to do it, they can do it. So I saw today there was a one of these generative arts from art blocks was sold for 1,800 ETH. Okay, so I don't know these guys who pay that much, but if they want it, why not?
Okay, so 1,800 ETH generative art
Mm-hmm.
blog. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that art block, what it is and what it represents. I have no idea. So hard to convey what value it has. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what generative art I think, sir, but I don't know about that particular piece. Why is it
sure.
worth 1,800 ETH? But to me, right out of the bat, like saying, okay, that's a lot. Like
That's a lot. Yeah.
that's 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 almost like feels like too much. And of course,
Yeah.
that's a question. But yeah, I'm you know me, I'm the use case junkie. If something doesn't have a use case, and art is different, and I agree, but everything has
Yeah.
its own boundaries, right? But if something doesn't have a use case,
Mm-hmm.
to me, I start immediately. My alarms inside my head go off instantly, and I kind of have to see why things are happening. And look, if everything we see in the NFT market right now is legit in terms of the volumes and everything, fantastic. That I will be the happiest person in the world. Um, the only problem would be if it's not, for example, and then of course that will raise a lot of that will even raise a lot of regulatory questions in the end, and which is not good for NFTs in general, or maybe it is. Who knows? Um, okay, Will. By the way, for the audience, we'll give you a chance to ask questions
Yes, please.
in the end, or if you have any question, you can or comment. You can write into the chat. We'll see your bubble coming out of the okay, here is right away we have some. How does one get an account or join Somnium Space? Okay, that's a different question. You can go to Somnium Space website, somniumspace.com, and there you can register. Um, uh, okay, cool. So we have features coming. What is the new features? Okay, what is the new features coming for? I guess for art avatars. Um, Manta already discussed several of those, letting people um, sell their own avatars there, some limited edition art pieces as well. So that's fantastic.
And
Okay,
airdrop.
and airdrop, yes, airdrops. It's
NFT
my
airdrop.
favorite
NFT
words of
airdrop.
2021. Genuinely,
Yeah.
are airdrops, floor
Mm-hmm.
price. The wait. I'm having more. I'm having more of those. FOMO to the moon. No,
Yeah.
mooning is
Morning.
better.
Yeah. I agree.
And so like I just love those. Yeah,
My
noise.
favorite one is floor price. Floor price.
Yeah,
That's the word of the year.
floor
Floor
price
price.
are
Floor or floor price.
floor prices. Someone says I'm literally
Yeah.
shaking now. I hope because of the good vibes, not because of the bad vibes. So, question: why will
Yeah.
Polygon NFTs soon be visible, ready to exhibit in Somnium Space? And answer is yes. Not only that, we are working on. Okay, I'm hearing the music. Trying to figure out who is making that music. to mute that
I
person.
cannot hear any music.
Okay, good for you. I'm having a party. Maybe it's in my head. That's also possible.
I think that's the reason. Yeah.
Okay. Well, interesting. Wait a second. Let me check. 1 second. I'm checking. Let me
Okay.
bust the person.
I
So
also
maybe I
don't have a
can
mute.
answer a question in between. So possible to make legendary art avatar as NFT 3D art avatar. I can tell you that is not that easy. There is a technology where you can make from 2D heads a 3D art avatar, but that is not easy. Believe me, um, I talked to several people from the industry, from the 3D industry, and from the AI industry because that I had this idea in my head, but it is not that easy. It costs a lot of money, and you can do it, for example, but it would cost for each art avatar, I don't know, maybe $10,000 or so. So and because you have to license this software and all this stuff, so it is not that easy, believe me.
Yeah, I can agree. It's doable though. There are
It
projects which are
yeah
doing it, but it's not
yeah
easy for sure.
it is not easy, and it costs a lot of money. So that's the thing. It would be, I thought about to make this in as the regular art avatars, as a 3D art avatar. And but right, I'm not talking what happens maybe in a year or two, but right now it is impossible expensive to make that. So that's I would love to do it, but it's not possible yet.
Yep. So here another question is: will the Polygon items and NFTs will be visible in Somnium space and usable? Absolutely. And I wanted to finish that we're also working on the native integration of Cube trading and NFTs trading inside VR world seamlessly. And along that side, of course, NFTs integration of Polygon is coming, and you'll be able to view everything alongside the mainnet NFTs. So all of that is coming very soon, and whole integration will happen in the next 1.5, 2 months. But we'll do it step by step so that people get more features. And say, okay, more emotions,
So
emoticons coming. Yes, probably. Depth feature. I mean, look, this is the best. Exactly.
I
Oh,
want to do to say one thing in between. We have today our Artvatas holder who has the most Artvatas in his wallet. It's Tabasco Jones. It's Totus. So
woo,
Totus,
woo.
can you hear us? Yeah, Tabasco. Yes, he has. Well, let the guys think. How many? What do you think, Arthur?
85.
Wrong.
Oh my
More.
God. 97,
It
300,
it
240.
is. It, he maybe you can say it by yourself, Tabasco Jones. How
Thomas,
many do you have in your wallet?
unmute your microphone at the top right if you have a microphone.
Sure. No
No
pressure.
pressure. Exactly. Do it. No pressure. Uh, okay, let's wait for Torres. Torres, are you with us?
Yeah.
I hear, I hear, I hear, I hear, I hear, here, 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 here. No. Okay, maybe
Okay.
you.
I can say it. So maybe he has no microphone yet. I
Okay.
can say it. He has 259 avatars right now in
Oh
his
my
wallet.
God. Whoa, ho, ho. Wow.
That's unbelievable, right?
Oh my
259. Yes. Yes.
Jesus
He is the
Christ.
man.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's cool.
he, wow, I mean, even with the speed of Polygon, it took him quite a lot of time to buy that. I mean,
I am sure. I am sure. Yes, yes. He is a very active member of our community, and that's just we have really a great community here. So we have the members are very active, and yeah, so I love all the people, and I'm not always, I don't write always to everything something, but um, guys, you can think that I read everything. I'm always in the Discord. Sometimes say here's something from me, sometimes not. So but I read everything.
Amazing. This is this is really really cool.
So any more questions, guys?
Yeah,
So
bring questions. Bring questions.
Well,
you can
I
ask everything. Ask
I have
what.
one.
Yes.
The reason why I placed in these 3D slots the same building over and over again is I would love to see, suppose you have a community like Artvatars who all have some parcels in Somnium space and they all build their own gallery with their Artvatars in it. I think
Mm-hmm.
it would be nice to exchange these GLB files that we can upload here in the 3D slots and then make it them clickable, like you for example visit this one here from
Mm-hmm.
from my parcel, and then you
Mm-hmm.
see in these 3D slots the the galleries that I got from I could how do you say, somebody transferred the GLB function to me and I uploaded it here, so people that visit this parcel they can just click through to someone else's Artvatar gallery and make like a chain of all Artvatar galleries throughout Somnium space. I would love to see this if suppose that is possible, Arthur.
Everything is possible, uh, but it will take a bit of time to do something like that. And we do release features which are interconnected between each other just to to kind of keep the line. But one day it will come for sure. That's clear. Uh, okay, there's a question
Nice.
which is not really.
Artwaters merchandise.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in talks. I'm in talks with a company. They sell some prints and all this stuff. But I want to make that easy so that you can, for example, you log in with your MetaMask and you choose your avatar, and then you can print it. So that's what I had in mind. I will make I don't know when, but I will make a survey. What are people thinking about this, about merchandising in general and all this stuff? And next question, Artwater DeFi. Can I stake my Artwater somehow? Not yet, but I am working, and we agreed with another project that you can stake your avatars and earn coins for that. Really useful coins. That will be a token, a Ethereum token that is well known in the community. I cannot say yet what it will be, but we agreed on that. So we have no agreement yet, no written agreement, but we both agreed that we will make that. So that means you have your avatars, and when you stake your avatars, that means you lock your avatars. That you in that case, when these are locked, you cannot sell it, and for that you earn really coins that you can use and buy something about this. So that will come, but don't ask me when. I don't know when, because that is another thing where it depends on the other party. So I'm ready to do that, but they have devs, they have other schedules. But I am working on this, and we agreed that we will do that.
Okay, sounds exciting. Uh, okay. Okay, someone says, excellent, I want to hodl but need cash for a VR car. True, very true. If you don't own a VR car, you basically don't exist. Come on. This is, I'm sorry, but this is the must thing. VR cars are pretty insane, and the games and experiences we release with them are already live and already amazing, but the racing game will be just mind-boggling. Okay.
It will be not an Artvatas coin. I can tell you it will be not an Artvatas coin, because that is not that easy. I mean, it is easy to launch a coin, but to met all the things, the financial laws and all this stuff, that takes a lot of time and costs a lot of money. But you will earn a coin that is well known in the community. It will be Ethereum coin.
All right. So there is another question. Okay, let me check. How will Somnium Space ensure decentralization? Oh, well, that's a really long answer, but just in a nutshell, step by step. And it will take a long time. So we're talking about years to actually come to a true decentralization. We're not going to do any gimmicks in terms of the DAO and let you vote for colors of the buttons on the website and stuff like that. But we were talking about the true decentralization where, first of all, right now the economy is decentralized, so you own your tokens and you can trade them, and yet they're independent from Somnium. You can trade them on, among each other on marketplaces. But step by step, we'll decentralize every part of that. The main reason why we didn't do yet any further steps is because technology is not here. For example, we cannot decentralize fully the server side of Somnium, just because on the level of we're using it, it's just impossible.
We have one more. Other, I have to interrupt you. We have one more very active member from our community.
Yeah.
It is Fravatartist. How it is called? Fravatartist or
Fravatartist.
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 Okay, he will change his avatar. He is very active in our Discord as well. So
Hey, Fravatartist, maybe you can speak to us as well. On the top right, there's a microphone. If you unmute yourself, you can say a few words to us if you have a microphone. If not, you can type in the chat and we'll see you.
Yeah,
and hear you.
whatever. I think he is changing his avatar. So yeah, any more questions, guys?
Trying to put on the mic. All right, good.
Okay.
Okay, let's wait for the questions.
If I in for a moment.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it's Fravatartis, is that right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
So, like, if you say it to me, I'll try and say how it's supposed to be back, right? Because names are important, and if people know how to say somebody's name, they're more likely to connect with them. Do you agree with that statement?
Depends, probably. Yeah.
So if you would be happy, any of you, to tell me how you think that name that I just said should be pronounced, I would be happy to mimic it.
I'm not sure about it. I would say Fravart artist.
I'll call him Frav.
Sure.
You see,
for me, he's Frav.
You see
that's a good thing. Yeah.
I would love to hear what, like, even if you put it in chat, the phonetic pronunciation, I'd really like to know how you feel the name should be pronounced, because what names, however people outside feel about names are important. And what we are perceived as is important to ourselves, right? So if you can, like, shove a phonetic pronunciation, Longafervaltist. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, sounds very French.
Longafervaltist. Perfect.
Oh,
man,
his name is Frederick. No, that's
Frederick,
easy.
and I want to mix. Okay, that sounds interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, cool. Now we know. We know, right?
All right. So, do you mind? Can you do me a huge favor, mate, and post how you would like to be perceived as in the chat? Because I'd love to say it out loud.
We can call him Frav. He said so. That's problem solved.
Now I'm gonna lean on my Australian accent for a moment here, but Frav or Frav? Oh, come on! That doesn't mean anything to me. God damn it!
I've never spent so much time discussing the name.
But you know what? But the thing is, though,
both are good.
Names are important. how we are perceived by the world is the only thing that matters as far as I'm concerned.
But we have to move forward. And by the way, I think the most important part in the metaverse is actually the looks of the avatar itself, the 3D representation of the person, because that's what makes people connect. And actually, the owner of that avatar makes you connect to your own self in the metaverse. And many people find the 3D representation.
I'm going to be really. So I really do need to apologize. I'm going to be extremely rude and butt in and say, I really like the language you're speaking. I'm going to scoot for a couple of minutes, but I'll be back. Thank you so much for all your time. And I really do enjoy hearing alternate perspectives on things, Thanks all.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. See you.
I have one more thing that I want to tell you guys. What do you think when we make these airdrops on layer 1? What is your opinion about this?
Whoop whoop. No, people have no comments for the one. I
No
think
comments
it's
for
great.
that?
Oh, here we go.
Gas
Here
on
we
you.
go.
Gas on you. Yeah, okay, Tabasco, I understand you with that amount. Okay, L1 over L2. So the reason why I'm asking that this is I'm really thinking about layer 1 because not I know the issue with the gas, but when we time it right, it costs not that much. But the thing is, you have much more acceptance and more visibility with a layer 1 project. I didn't expect this at the beginning, and we are good with avatars, but I think really that the airdrops we can maybe do on layer 1. So maybe I will make a survey with a few questions about this. What the people are thinking about it. Just a matter of time, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think right now, I think we are good with the layer 2 thing. So that will be for the future the right decision. I'm 100% sure about this. But the layer 1 without time limit, yeah, that would be an option. Without time limit, not, but maybe within a bigger time frame, maybe a week or so instead of 24 hours. But and I think really that we could get more attention to the project when we make an airdrop on layer 1. That's really my opinion right now. So as I said, mid or long term, I'm 100% sure we are good on layer 2. But right now, the people, I think for some people it is not that easy. So when you are not technical. When you know how you can use your MetaMask and not more about the technique, so it is maybe a little bit easier and we get more attention when we make the airdrop on layer 1. So that's my opinion right now, but I would like to make a survey about this. And I want to hear some voices about this.
There's a nice idea in the chat. Someone said we have to be able to throw a quick voting board overhead here. That's a really nice idea. I like it.
Yeah.
We may do something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's glad to hear that art avatars are actually evolving really nicely. Maybe we could walk into just first floor maybe and have a look at the art avatars.
Yeah, I would say yes. Why not?
Let's go.
So where's the entrance?
Here. Follow me. Okay, Tortoise, which one of those are yours? All of them? This is really cool.
No, these
I like
first
this
ones,
one.
these first 5 are mine. And then
Look at you.
I have a couple of diamond collectors who have like 4 slots in this gallery. And then a couple gold collectors who have 3 slots. Platinum who have 3 slots. Gold collectors have 2 slots. And then silver collectors who have 1 slot. And in total we have 45 exhibited here.
Cool.
These 5 are from you, George?
Yeah, these 5 are mine.
these are beautiful. So this one is amazing. This one with your eyes and the nose and the head of glass grain. That is amazing.
Yeah, there's
I like
some
the
wicked
I like
combinations
the first one a
here.
lot. I like the first one a lot. This one is really,
And this
really
one as well. This one is
Yeah,
amazing as
yeah.
well.
that
So
background and eyes and everything. It's just
yeah,
pure
they are
fire.
all amazing. They are all amazing.
Yeah, in the beginning, I wasn't at all looking at the rarity. I was just collecting, and often some comments just because they looked so awesome. And then
Yeah.
only after I had, I think, my first 30 pieces, I started focusing on, because everybody else was, on the rarity or the uncommons and the rares and the
And I
legendaries.
want to say one more thing. Thank you, George, Natural Warp, for all this, what you are doing here for the community. So in the building and all this stuff, you make it all by yourself, and that's amazing. So
Yeah,
thank you,
totally my pleasure. Having
thank
fun
you.
with it.
Yeah. So he made everything with this event, with this building, with everything. I was not involved. He makes everything by himself. That's amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's another use case of Somnium space.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
Yeah,
that's
thank you everybody for
beautiful.
being here. That's really
What
cool.
about the artwork on the other side?
On the other side. Wow. Oh, this
Oh,
one.
I love this one as well. So this is a nice one. Who owns that?
Oh, we can open in a browser.
Yeah, everything's clickable.
Current
It's
price
clickable?
500.
Yeah.
Current price 500 ETH. I like it.
Everything is.
Hey.
So the images are linked through the NFTs themselves. They're not the NFTs because I don't have them in my wallet, but they are images with all the exact same link to the NFTs on
Right.
the
If they would be
OpenSea.
if there would be NFTs on the mainnet, you would click on them and they would show you the prices, the owner, the last sold price, and things like that. So that's already implemented.
This one has two things. It is a mythic one, so the highest rarity grade, and it has special things in it. So with the stones from
shoulders.
Jon Norlander. Yes. That's awesome. It's a great
Yeah,
one.
we also have a couple full breeds in here on a couple other floors.
Ah, we have. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's check the other ones.
Good.
Oh, these are all amazing. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just asked in the Discord to the collectors who wanted to participate to just throw me their best pieces, and I would put them up here. So we have a nice collection.
That's cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very nice. Shall we go to the next floor?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
why not? Sure.
Okay, this one looks really cool, really crazy. Wow.
We have a full breed of Silvio Vera on the other side of the wall.
On the
The
other
blue
side?
one, the blue one here.
Oh wow.
Oh yes, I remember this one. You know, with the
With the
manta in the
yeah.
face. Yeah. That's
This is such an amazing piece.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's an amazing
This
piece.
is really nice. Okay, let me open it in the browser and see.
Who owns that?
Current
Let me
price, Scripted
script.
owns it, and current price 333 ETH. Pretty cheap, to be honest.
Sounds about right, yeah.
If I look at the rock price right now, I think this is a steal.
Correct.
This is the
Correct.
steal. This is a steal. A must purchase.
This is an amazing piece. Yeah. The more I looked on it, all these different blues, and with this white and the blue frame.
The
That's
manta
amazing.
on the face is pretty brilliant.
The manta on the face
Wow.
as well. Yes, that's a great one, really.
Those are the glasses, right? The manta, or is it the eyes?
The manta. That's a good question, George.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think these are the a part of the face.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a part of the face because I think we didn't saw it the manta alone as a piece, so it was only cutted.
Yeah.
Yeah. beautiful pieces. Did you ask the people who wanted to have their avatars here?
Yeah. I asked in the Discord and I proposed to all the collectors who wanted to join just to send me their best pieces, and then I set a limit for the amount of pieces per collector, because we have these tiers like diamond and platinum and gold and silver. I just made it so that the more avatars you have in your collection, the more you can have here in the exhibition.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Quick update.
How many do you own, George? One more question, Arthur.
58, I think. 58. Almost 60.
OMG! How did that happen?
Yeah, well, the projects brought me some ETH, and I like to spend the ETH on the project because I believe in the project. The same with the cars, actually.
That's great.
That's how
great.
I could afford myself
talking
a
about
car.
the cars, today's car is already, the 4 people are battling, and it's already 3.4 ETH.
Oh, wow.
We have 12 minutes to go. But yeah, the last week is the bloodbath.
The weekend.
Yeah, the weekend will be.
Yeah.
The car is a must-have thing in Somnium. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, it's a shame I can't be there at the auction because I'm on a festival in this weekend. But I'll try to follow up a little bit.
Check from the mobile phone. Yeah, I mean that will be a spectacular battle.
Yeah,
that's for sure. All right, yeah, these pieces are really nice.
To the next level, guys.
Yeah, let's go next level. Yeah. Man, I have Fraud. You try to go to settings, Fraud, and in the settings here, change microphone, and then choose the right microphone. And probably we'll either hear you or we will not. But try to do that. Settings, change microphone, and choose the right one. Okay, come up.
I think.
Where
that is from
no, Glass.
This is Carlos Marcio, and this one is Trip Yogi. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful piece. I still love all of these. Really, I love all of these. And this one actually, this one was the last minted one.
Okay.
So that was a 6,719.
Oh wow, it
when
looks
I
so
remember right.
What?
Yeah, that's 6,790. This so that we have 6,720. We started with 0, and this was the last one. The last.
Yeah, it's a lucky draw.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks so alien.
Hey, where I'm now? Okay.
I probably should find my. Okay. Meanwhile, before we end, I'll show you mine avatars. But for that, you need to give me 1 second. So what we'll do is I'll go quickly to the map, and I'll identify which parcel. 1 second.
Yeah,
If you're interested to see my avatars, we can do that.
Why not, Arthur?
Yeah,
Why
sure.
not? But let's finish here.
Yeah, of course. I just meanwhile I have to find the
yeah.
the map. So let's go further.
So this is a interesting one as well, right? Wow.
Yeah, the longer you look at these combinations, the more you start to appreciate, because there's so much to find in there.
Yes.
If you browse the OpenSea, it's like an overload. But once you start looking really deep into each piece, then it makes you connected with them.
Yeah. Wow, these are awesome. Cool.
I think that's also a thing with the avatars. If you compare it to other 10K projects, that most of these 10K projects are so simple. People can just click and see what the item properties are, and then they just they look, oh, it's a nice glasses or nice hat or nice color background, and that's it. But these are so avatars project is just more difficult to understand, and I think that's also a barrier for people to FOMO in, or how do you say, ape in because you have to think about it, you have to understand it, and it's not
You're
for
right.
everybody.
And you and you have a different thing. I mean, we have the rarity thing in it, but we have for all parts you can see in OpenSea who is the artist, the name of the
Yeah,
artist. So
yeah.
that is a unique thing. I think nobody did that before.
No.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's go to the next level.
Yeah.
Wow, how many levels do you have here, George?
Five in total.
5 levels, okay.
I wanted to do 50, but yeah, the build also cost some credits, so I got up to 45, totally
So
maxed out.
how many points did you use? The Excel parcel?
So suppose you have an Excel, you can probably show 100 pieces.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And how many points did you use on this parcel?
450, yeah, maximum.
Okay, so maximum.
That's medium.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's medium.
Yeah, that's medium, yeah. And because I'm using a lot of these neon for the stairs such, that's if I didn't do that, I could probably have shown up to 60 maybe, or maybe 50, 55. But I like the color, so.
Yeah,
this one is amazing too. So it has your background, George.
Yeah.
Then the head is from Craig Field. The overhead is from Carlos Marcio.
Yeah.
Eyes and nose from Chip Yogi. Mouth from Zach Murray. And the shoulders are from Brian Brinkman, and the frame is from A Lot of Money. That's an awesome piece. Yeah, and the ears from Brinkman as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this yours, Tabasco Jones? No, it's another one, but you like it, I think. Yes, not mine. Oh, okay. But it's a beautiful one, so that's cool.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go. There's a last one.
Yeah.
Pieces, really amazing pieces.
Wow, this is cool. I like it.
That looks great as well with these things in the background behind the head. That's awesome.
Okay, we're on the last floor already.
Silvio. So, the next floor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love this piece.
Yeah.
I love this piece. I don't know why. It has a perfect color combination from different artists, I think.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, absolutely.
You have different artists, but you have all the colors fits perfectly.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about a random project, right?
Yeah.
Magic like this.
Yeah, this is a really a absolutely beautiful piece with these colors.
And this is single edition is really nice as well.
Yeah.
I like
it.
purple. I found out in the last year that I love purple color.
Arthur,
I didn't know that.
Arthur, we don't call it single edition. All art retras are single edition. This is a pure breed.
Yeah, pure breed.
Okay, sir.
Pure breed.
Sir, I absolutely respect what you're saying, but in the properties of that art, it's written edition size single edition.
Yeah, that's right. But
So
all these are single editions.
I'm very okay. I'm very sorry.
Pure
Just so
breed, pure breed.
pure breed. Okay, pure breed.
Yes.
Now, yeah, look, I'm getting into it. I will know
I
the
la
the
I la
jargon. I
and
know the jargon now. I'm in. I'm in.
yeah,
I'm in the club. I'm in the
I
club.
love the words pure breed. I love it.
Pure breed. I like pure breed.
Yeah, pure breed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very nice.
And this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is
Wait until you'll
amazingly.
see my art avatars. OMG.
Okay.
Not for sale. Saying right here, on spot. Not for sale.
Very
Oh,
good.
maybe. Talk to me.
Maybe.
I need one more car. I need one more car.
You
Yeah.
you mean
I need one
for
more car.
5,000?
Sorry, I just need one more car. So,
Okay, show us your avatars, Arthur. Now.
okay, so go in the chat here, and I'm pasting the link here. So you just click
Okay.
on the link, and we'll appear in the next parcel. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. See you then.
All right. Alrighty, we're here.
All right. This just makes me think about putting these portal from Somnium Web to Somnium Web parcel. Just at the end of the exhibition, have a click here for next exhibition. That's an easy solution.
If somebody has a microphone, so you have to activate the microphone again.
Yeah, exactly. But we're all activated. Yeah, so I have this. I love this piece somehow. I don't know. It matches, even though it's like not
Which one? This one?
This
oh,
one.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it somehow matches all of those combinations, matching really well.
Yeah, that's right. The background is from Lush Sacks. The shoulders are from not sure. Mouth is from Mari. The nose and eyes from Lush Sacks as well. The eyes are from Natural Warp.
That is the glasses.
The glasses are from you. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. The glasses are from you, and the overhead is from, I think that could be Francesco Mai.
Yeah.
And the head is from, not sure about that.
And someone said Genesis VR. Yes, Genesis VR is my brand in Somnium space. So all the parcels I own in galleries, I call Genesis VR Crypto Art Galleries, and Disco Club is called Genesis VR Disco Club. So yeah, this is my medium parcel where I have art avatars and word punks I have there. Yeah, here are another ones. I like all of the ones I own. I don't even know how rare they are in terms of the editions and stuff. I actually don't care. They're just nice.
I think that's a very important thing. So we have a rarity for people who like that, but I think honestly you should own the avatars that you like, not to buy it by rarity. So that's the main thing, and that's the rarity is not that important, I think.
Absolutely.
It's cool if it comes together, but yeah, I have also
Sure,
a lot of
sure.
comments that I really like, but yeah,
I mean,
some are in
we added it because people like rarity and scarcity and all this stuff. So that was the reason why we did it. But I think it's not necessary to buy by rarity. So there are so many beautiful common avatars out. So I think that's the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Frederick. Yes, that's correct.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Here's another one which I like. It's kind of like also blends really nice together. I don't have links put to them yet, but it's just very nice.
This is a beautiful as well, Arthur. Did you buy these on secondary or on the
No,
on the
no,
on the initial
everything
sale?
everything is first sale
Ni
minted directly. I didn't buy
Initial
anything.
sale.
Yeah,
Okay.
initial sale, initial minting.
Okay. Okay. That's cool.
Yep, my place of art avatars in my own metaverse. Uh,
Yeah, that's cool.
let me plug my look here. So this two are the green one there, like the matrix looking one,
Yeah. Okay.
is actually me taking my own selfie inside VR world on the Disco Club parcel and minting it. I minted this selfie just to keep it because it turned out so cool with my avatar. So this is me, my NFT avatar in front of the wall in the Disco Club making this selfie, and I just decided to mint it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's an awesome picture. Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw how it came out on the tablet on my VR camera, I was like, OMG, this is just a pure fire. Uh, so
Cool.
yeah, just wanted to show you. It's kind of like insane to thank you. It's insane to think, that I took a selfie of myself in VR of my NFT avatar and minted it just to keep the memory. And this one is here. It's very nice. This is the painting of another selfie I took during one party. It was I think it was I don't remember, but it was a party and we were making selfies, and one artist, she painted it as a physical painting of that, and I
Ah.
and
Oh,
I
that's
bought
cool.
I bought an NFT and a physical painting of that. So that is a recreation of a selfie from Somnium space by a real artist painted on the real canvas.
And I saw you on a lot of parties in Somnium Space, Arthur. So you
True
have
story.
almost
What can I say?
almost
Guilty,
almost
guilty.
every day.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. What? Hey, how can you not party in VR? Hey, come on, this is impossible.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I,
right.
I, I have to.
That's right.
So someone is saying, okay, that's complicated and cool. Frederick, the complicated and cool. If you want to brain melt here, I own a piece by Pindar.
Yeah.
He uses AI physical robots to paint
Yeah, I know.
images,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, I know.
I own the first selfie which I took in VR of my avatar, and I gave it to those robots, and they painted a physical painting. And I own an NFT of that, and a physical painting is in my office, hanging above my table. So, and that's the first time AI robot painted an artificial being, made the picture directly from VR. So it's very very difficult to explain, but
That's
yeah,
cool. No,
that's.
I understand it. That's cool.
And when someone like,
That's cool.
how much would you sell it? Probably for nothing. I would never sell it. Like, why would I sell it? It's a history. Yeah. It's for me. It has
Yeah,
a
it's a
meaning.
history and it's very very important history. That's cool. That's cool. That's why we are here, right?
Exactly. Exactly. It's
Yeah.
just yeah. It's just fantastic. Yeah. Thank you for visiting my parcel as well. It's a very nice tour
Sure.
of it. Wanted to show you what art avatars I have. And yeah, it was a nice evening. Nice seeing you all here. And feel free to, if you want to hang out and explore the more parcels. On the bottom right corner, you see visit popular parcels. You click there. It shows you parcels where are people. It shows you some amazing parcels which are popular in general. So you can click on them and then basically continue exploring forever. And yeah, of course, if you want to have a full experience and to see all those parcels in one persistent world, then just download our VR and PC clients, and you can directly jump into VR and just get amazed of what people have created in full spatial
Yeah, guys. So
environment.
so so I would if somebody didn't see Somnium before, so that you should buy a VR headset and and try it. So it is mind blowing. And I mean, it is when you have when you never use the VR headset, it is really mind blowing. You think you are really in this world, and you forget everything around you. And I mean,
Thanks, Monte.
imagine you can buy some land and buy build a building that you like on this land and meet people there. So it's really, really amazing and mind blowing. So everybody who has no VR headset, go in the store, buy a VR headset. Costs the Oculus Quest 2, I think, $300. So it is worth, believe me.
Yeah, so if you want to go budget-wise, Oculus Quest 2, it's a good choice. Not the best in any aspect, but a good choice, solid choice. But if you want to have best of the best at the moment, I would say Valve Index is the one to go. I own all of the headsets. I still use Valve Index as the daily driver for myself.
Okay, never heard of it, so okay.
Price of Valve
So
Index is right about,
you are the expert.
yeah, $1,100 Valve Index and $300 Oculus Quest. Yeah, so
Okay, sounds good. Valve Index. Okay, good. So I have the Quest 2. So
okay. Oh wow, I saw the car is gone, but the car is already at 4, and there is 3 new bidders coming in for today's car. I don't even know what will happen tomorrow. Thanks God I got mine for $375. I'm very happy person. Oh, my car.
Totally.
okay, guys.
All right.
Nice to see and talk to you guys. And if you have any questions about avatars, come to our Discord. And
plug everything.
there are
where they
a
can
lot
find
of
you.
people. Yeah. So
Twitter,
thank you.
Artvatars.
To see you all.
Thank you for being here. And yeah, until the next time, as I always say, see you on the other side of the monitor, everybody. Goodbye.
Yeah.
See you.
Goodbye.
Ciao.
Bye bye.